we sort of realized that it had been a long time since we'd had a real vacation.
Well, yeah, it seemed like a really romantic place for us to come and spend some really great time together.
With that leisure concept, you really do get that. You get experiences, and you have the time to do it and really savor the moment.
Well, Jonathan's been great, travel director. He's had answers for everything.
He just really, really enjoys what he's doing and wants you to have the best trip possible.
They've made it so easy. You get to the hotel, and there's this sort of welcome drink, and where you get to talk to the people that you're going to be spending the next week or so with. In Paris, we went to Montmartre. This place is fantastic.
We are able to just go off on our own a lot and explore.
It's the artist district. It's at the top of one of these, top of a hill that overlooks Paris.
Paris is so unique and it's so romantic, and you definitely feel like I'm really here, I'm in Paris, because it's all right there. When you're on the hop-on, hop-off bus, if you see something and you think, you know what, I really want to spend more time in this place, you just get off. Your ticket is good for the whole day. It's a really great way to see the city. Off to the south of France.
Because Trafalgar's organized all of our transportation to get from Paris down to Provence. We took the train down, the TGV.
You got to see that you were leaving the city and going into Provence. Oh, I just thought that was great. Loved that. It's been great to just kind of absorb the culture today and feel that you're amongst the locals, walking around the shops, looking in windows.
Seeing all these people relax around us and beginning to feel our sort of our vibe change a little bit.
Who would have thought to put chocolate in an olive and have it be amazing? But it really was amazing.
The Hidden Treasure is a great idea. It's the places, the little secret places. It's something they wouldn't find in a guidebook or happen across.
He showed us this thing carved into the wall.
Which was the Star of Bethlehem.
The people thought they were descendants of Balthazar, which is one of the three wise men, so their symbol is a star. The Hidden Treasure is definitely an experience that we would have missed if it wasn't for the travel director.
The Be My Guest Dinner is a great evening out. It's a restaurant that we have found run by a family, and they've got a real pride and passion for what they do.
And it's just very, very welcoming, because you definitely feel like you are a guest in somebody's home. One of the things that I can honestly say is, along with everything else that we've experienced with Trafalgar, with hidden treasures and everything that we've had, this is something that I would have never, ever found had I been here on my own.
I mean, I don't know if you can hear, everyone's really just sort of relaxing into it, and it's like having a dinner at somebody's house.
I think when you don't travel, you get a very isolated idea of what the planet is like and your own little world. And there's such a big world out there.
It's surprising how fast day-to-day life can just disappear. Because we're here and we want to see France, but we want to experience it. Now, in Arles, we had a local guide, and she had a microphone on her, and we could all hear her no matter where we were, and I get this little private tour, and almost sort of move at my own pace, even though we were in a group.
Aww.
Having the headphones made it an independent experience.
Well, one of the things that I've noticed on this kind of a vacation is that a lot of times you just can't wait to get out of your room and go out and explore, because that's what you're here to do. But what's been really cool is that nothing here has started before 9 a.m. So, you know, you're able to kind of relax in the morning, have breakfast, then get ready to go. There's no worry, there's no stress, but the rooms are so nice that I actually look forward to coming home at night and knowing that I'm going to be able to chill out in a space that's really comfortable. It's just been really worry-free, which has been great. I think one of the things that's been really interesting about France in general is that each area that I've gone to has felt completely different. And Nice again felt wildly different to Paris, completely different to all the little areas in Provence. Jonathan took us to the flower market, which has all different stalls that are set up. And one of the stalls was a spice stall. And we met this lovely woman named Karine. They make a Chanel No. 5 with these roses from this region.
The surprising thing is how involved you become with the locals. All of a sudden, you're being immersed in the culture and the area. It's really made me feel like we're totally involved everywhere that we go.
Well, what's been good about traveling on the coach is that I have time to do what I want to do. I don't have to worry about like having the map while Mike's driving and saying, oh, I think we need to go there and I think we need to go there. You know, it's been nice to be able to chat with other people that we've met. Even the coaches that we've been traveling on have really been great. It's just beautiful. It's like something out of a storybook. Monte Carlo and Monaco were very, very different from the vibe of how the rest of the trip had been. And we went up to see the Palace of Monaco. That was really, really special because it looked like something out of a fairy tale. And I could actually imagine, you know, Grace Kelly living there in this castle and thinking, oh my God, like she lived the fairy tale life.
What I'm going to tell my friends back home is to travel like this really immerses you in the place you're at. You can't just sort of sit back and take pictures and not be involved. It feels like I've lived here because of the knowing things around the corner. As opposed to just taking things for granted, you find the thing around the corner that's really interesting. It's a much more involved vacation because you have somebody who knows the area.
Well, Mike and I are so busy at home in our daily lives of, you know, running here, running there, this has to be done, like everybody is, really. So it was just so wonderful to have time. And I said, remember how you feel right now in this moment.
It's the shared experiences more than anything. The little things that we've just experienced together. That's what's going to last.
Well, France has just been so incredible, and although I'm really sad to say goodbye, I know I've met great friends here that I'm sure I'll keep in touch with, and I may be back here again, or maybe we'll even go someplace new. Au revoir, France.
Au revoir. Au revoir.
À bientôt.